Hey, Megan Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. And joining me now from Tipperary Dance, it's Alexandre, Artistic Director of Rising Voices. How are you getting on?
Yes, hello, I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about Rising Voices. What can we expect?
Rising Voices. Rising Voices is a quartet, it's a dance quartet, contemporary dance quartet that we created this spring. So it's a new piece, it's a premiere. And the project is a quite ambitious project. It's a combination of creating a piece and also working towards professionalizing or helping young dancers to professionalize. And so we're presenting this piece the 6th of October. We're premiering the 6th of October in Dance Limerick at 7:30. So we're delighted, we're quite excited. And yeah, that's the basics of the idea. And Rising Voices, the name comes from that principle that we're trying to give young artists, young people, young talents, to give them a voice, to become artists, full-fledged artists. And it's not always easy because opportunities for those dancers to work inside companies, they're quite scarce. And as we know, young artists maybe tend to leave the country to look for opportunities. So we're trying to build up those opportunities here, to build up a chance for them to grow their experience, I suppose, of working together. For us, working as a group was really important.
Strictly Come Dancing, I know that it's come back onto our screens in the UK and it's shown in Ireland as well. And, I think it's really shown people other styles of dancing here in Ireland as well. And it's become quite popular, with people. And I know we've our own Irish version as well. So do you think something like that has been a good help to maybe boost more people maybe wanting to get into dancing? And as you mentioned there about two people, you have the pro and you have usually the celebrity. So you're trying to watch the dynamic of the pro who kind of seems to just glide so seamlessly, and then trying to show someone how to use their body, as you said, to kind of communicate.
It does. I think it does a lot. It does show that dance is something that has value and can be fun and can be interesting in many different ways. Like you just said, it shows that, yes, there is a huge difference in training between somebody who's trained and somebody who isn't, but it also shows that you don't need to be trained to dance, and you can enjoy and love to dance without being that professionally trained. And so for me, that's where also I go in a different direction, because those again are sort of a bit competitive thing always. And we're actually working quite hard to remove that competition element from the work, because I don't think that's what we're looking at. We're looking at more the encounter, which is almost the opposite in a way.
Oh yeah, I see. I love that. I think that's brilliant though. I think it's so healthy as well for young people to kind of go into it like and not have that competitive, because I think that's a problem. Like we're in school, you're told to compete for higher grades. In sports field, it's constant competition. And it's nice to be able to go somewhere and know that it's something fun you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we work a lot with schools. I direct Tipperary Dance, which is this entire program we do in Tipperary throughout the year. And there's activities for communities and children as well. And we do a lot to support dancers. We offer residencies, bursaries. And then we have a festival. The next festival is coming up now, the 7th of October to the 20th, with shows, masterclasses for professionals, shows for all audiences. And we have a series of shows in schools.
Oh, wow.
And we work a lot with schools, and they love the practice. And of course, the first time we arrive, often, and I think that tends to change now, but often the boys go, "Dance? Really? Dance?" And then they love it. And it takes them about 7 seconds to love it. The moment they realize dance is about enjoying movement, and it's not qualified by certain aesthetics or certain other meaning than the pleasure of moving and moving together. And we work a lot in a way that the children actually collaborate and work together and create together. And they love it. Boys and girls love it. And then there's really many comments, for example, from teachers or principals, observing how their ability to work together or collaborate changes after that. That's what I love to see, really, that ability to be together and work together as opposed to opposed to each other.
Absolutely incredible. So maybe for those who are watching and think they want to maybe keep up to date or maybe hear more about that festival, where can they get information?
Okay, so we have a website, which is www.tipperarydance.com. Very simple, tipperarydance.com. And at the moment, the homepage of that website is our festival, but it also carries all the information about what we do year-round, classes, workshops in schools, professional development. For the moment, it's advertising our upcoming festival, which is coming up in what about, is it 10 days?
Yeah, I know we do. October is only around the corner.
Yeah, it's very close. It's very close. We're trying to catch up between the premiere of the piece and the festival. Very busy.
Super. And I want to, of course, remind everyone again that Dance Limerick are hosting the performance of Rising Voices by you, Alexandre, and happening Thursday, 6th of October. And I think it'll be absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us on the Limerick Post Show today.
Thank you very much for having me.